Hello. Today, I'd like to explore the relationship between prosperity consciousness and wealth. Now, offhand, these two things seem to be one and the same, but they're actually different. Prosperity or abundance consciousness is a state of mind. It's the quintessential attitude with which you take on life and initiate action. So if you're feeling prosperous inside, then you would feel that you are a recipient to the wealth and to the abundance that is the true characteristic of the universe, because the universe is in itself totally abundant. So it's very much of an inner attitude, and that does not get influenced by any external conditions. Whereas wealth or money is something that is very much based on external reality. For example, how much do you own in the bank? What are your assets? Whether you have real estate or the cars you own or all of the other external accoutrements. And if people would only gauge their happiness by how much wealth or worldly possessions they have, then they're really in for a tumble nowadays. Because we're in a huge global re-evaluation of what wealth is to us and what truly is abundance. Even that very idea of abundance is being redefined. It's being rethought, reconfigured. Here in the US, we're feeling the pangs of the recession. And this is a very global phenomenon. Many other cities in the world are feeling the same. And people are being asked to rethink when the wealth of the external trappings are being pulled away from us, when we have to revert to a more frugal or simple or more conservatory kind of way of a lifestyle. Are we still as abundant? What really defines abundance or prosperity? Obviously, it is not just relegated to external wealth. Take, for example, the things that make you feel abundant in life. What about harmony in your family relationships? What about trust and love and friendship? Or health? Health is something that you can't buy with money, right? Or the feeling of gratitude or appreciation for your life, or creativity, or just plain happiness. All of that constitute prosperity. So I just want to share with you a series of experiments I ran with some friends over the years. When we started to learn about the law of attraction and how with your intent you could draw in all the things you want in the universe by the principle of magnetic resonance, we all made rather serious commitments under heaven that we would become a clearing for abundance for the world. So a very classic commitment would be, I am now a clearing. Now I am now the embodiment of abundance. And very often these commitments were made on a very lofty note, meaning that it was meant to be selfless. The funny thing with my friends and I was that after we made that commitment, not only did our material wealth not increase, for some people our wealth just got stripped away from us. And for some it was pretty dramatic. It went to the point where they experienced they had no money at all. This went on for several years. Now I'm finally starting to understand that once you declare that you are something in all earnestness with your integrity, then what you are not comes rushing in. It's just the rule of the universe. And you learn what abundance is not, so that you could truly become the embodiment of abundance. I offer that up to you for your enjoyment and reflection.